Hello, everyone. I'm Kai from The Vantage, and I'm here with Ben Curry, the current ASA student president. How are you today, Ben?
I'm good. It's been a good day, so.
That's good. So we're here to interview Ben. He's just headed out of office after a 2-year-long term, which is quite rare for presidents at Augustana. So Ben, tell me a little bit about what happened during your time as president.
Well, I've had a lot of really good experience. Just working with the people in the past 2 years has been phenomenal. I've learned so much just as a person in the last 2 years than I have doing anything else in my life. In my first year, the ASA went through what's called a fee referendum, which was a reaffirmation of the student fees. And then in the past year, we've just tried to get back to basics, try to really create a culture that the Student Association creates for the community.
That's
trying
awesome.
to just help represent.
Yeah, well, I think the ASA has been very well represented in the community as of late. There have been a lot of awesome events going on, and it's been very obvious your guys' presence here, so that's awesome.
Thank you.
What was the term like? How did you enjoy it? What were some ups and downs of being president?
I mean, one of the things that I really do like about being president is just the fact that I get to be in so many different meetings about what's happening on campus. You really don't get to see what happens behind the scene until you're in the president's chair. A couple of things that I didn't really like, there's a huge time commitment.
Yeah.
I mean, 7 hours of just office hours, that doesn't even account for any of the meetings you do.
Yeah.
I mean, I've had to put a lot of things aside so I can do this job. But.
Yeah, it's a big time commitment. I know the SU president is expected to drop classes and everything and basically just be the president. How have you balanced it? Have you just found ways to manage your time well, or are you just up all night?
You have to find ways to manage your time well. I've done my best to try and fill up my class schedule with enough major credits and core credits so that I'm not just overburdened with stuff. It gets pretty difficult sometimes, and there have been a couple long late nights and a couple weeks where I'm just working nonstop, but you do your best.
I totally believe that. Do you guys do any slowed down workload when it comes to final season, or are you just pressing through during that time?
During the the fall semester, we shut down a week before finals just so that everybody has enough time to get through their final papers.
Make it a little more manageable.
Yeah.
That's good.
And then we do the same thing in the winter semester.
Cool. Well, if you could look back on your time as president, is there anything, now this is going to be putting you on the spot, that is a number one highlight of your time? What is the best thing that has come about due to being part of the ASA?
My number one would be the long-range development plan.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a huge, just seeing the collaboration between North Campus, some very good architects, and our own administration, phenomenal.
That's awesome.
We're able to create a plan, a very good plan for the university, the campus of Augustana for the next 5, 10, 30 years. Yeah.
Wow, that's awesome. Yeah, I've been looking at that, and I'm really looking forward to seeing what our campus becomes after we all leave, of course.
Yeah.
So, election season's coming up. Well,
Yes.
We're in full swing now, I guess. So, I was wondering if you wanted to say a little something about voting and about the importance of the ASA.
Okay. Well, if I was going to say anything to the viewers, voting is your right in a free democracy. It is also your responsibility as a member of this community. Depending on what you want to vote for, what you want to change, there are people here in the Student Association that are looking for some sort of feedback, and if we don't get anybody in the chairs, then there's no one to talk to.
Yep, that's awesome. And if you're still looking into becoming part of the ASA after this election, there's still going to be seats needed to be filled, so look into that. I know a few positions are going without anyone running for them. And everyone, remember to turn up and vote this week. It's going to be a good election season for sure. Anyway, thanks for watching. This has been The Vantage.